This is work.
Ooh, Tech didn't run a good race, so. Oh, yo. The lights didn't show up.
Rip. What do you need lights for?
Okay, reasonable start.
Who was that?
Up in a bit. Yeah, they've been cheeky. Hold on to that anyway. You see, Evan up here anyways, taking it easy.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Moose. You slid in front of me and I kind of slowed down.
That's fine.
That
was
could
my
be worse.
bad.
Could have been worse.
Gyms, please.
Oh, Alex is having trouble. Where is he anyway?
Gyms, you teleported like 2 kilometers for me.
Eventually this gonna
Slight terrifying.
settle down. I've forgotten even what I'm doing anymore. Don't hit the curb, don't hit the curb. Didn't hit the curb. Ease it in. That's not easing it.
So now's when the rookies learn
get the
that the
grid.
minis can probably keep up in the corner.
That's probably actually an unintentionally alright line. I'll take it. So, first lap. Went surprisingly well up at this end of the field. And we're away for what has been called Conelanders the third. Not the third season of Conelanders, that was far too long
Minis
than
really
anyone
cover
has
from
really
being
want.
yeeted quite well.
And
From the right things.
but this is the third iteration of the thing known as Conelanders. 2 classes and 2 cars. Interesting enough, as you'll see tomorrow's race, featuring classic series of races and more conventional touring cars for the second rounds at each track. 2 classes in each race, the Masters and the Rookies classes, even though to call some of us Masters is a bit of an overstatement, to be honest. Definitely included in that. Veteran might be more apt, but that's what we're called officially anyway. So the idea, we drive harder cars, rookies drive easier cars, and yeah, so it's technically multi-class, so I don't think the races will be long enough. Well, this one shouldn't be, that we end up with lapping, maybe at the very, very end. Especially if I keep doing stuff like that. That's the idea. That's the format. We got a 15-minute race here, a 25-minute race with modern cars. As a 4-track series, or 6. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? That's standard. Allegedly, there's points. I only realized that today. Not that I know or care. I way overshot that. The moose is like 3 miles inside if he wants it, but he's not there. I mean, he's definitely faster. And actually being able to race these hard cars, it's not easy. And to be honest, not something most of us are skilled enough to do properly. It's sort of, if they're faster than you, they're getting by. And that's just it.
Have you
That's kinda
slammed
rude.
on my brakes?
Look, man, car just wants to go sideways.
And I already beat my quality lap.
Same, actually. Besides, that's fair. Or not. Quite reasonable about it. Put together. Not be too cretinous. Oh, he's got the run. We're making him go around the outside. Oh, Potato surprisingly far back. He must have spun off or something. He shouldn't be down near us. And to be honest, we shouldn't have either of those two. Right? Or Moose behind us, but well, it's not happening. Team holding off for now, but we still got like most of this race to go. Oh yeah, like 2 or 3 laps in. Right, that's a complete mess up. He's going down the inside. Completely wrong braking point there. That's probably just for the best. He is faster. Best to, well, I'm gonna say best just let him off and we do our own thing. He does his own thing, but maybe not. Of course, now he's the sort of lead for a bit. I get back up to 9 and Potato in front. Leave us behind for a dead. We'll just be doing our thing to make sure we finish ahead of the minis. Who's gone very wide though. If he does that, we can stay in contact at least. I'll say we'll be able to pass, but we can stay in contact. That's not me. I don't think it's me, because Moose is the only one doing it on my screen. Always promising. Everyone missed that from a settle? Screw your curb. Anyway. Yeah, so we've sort of settled into our natural position here at the back end of the Alpha class. Not expecting to be able to even keep up with those guys in front, which is going to lead to a riveting video as always, but very few even watch these. You know what you're getting into. No, possibly you haven't, so you don't know what you're getting into. This is what you're getting into. You're going to see a fantastic race in front of you that's got nothing to do with this. That's usually how these things go. Yeah, usually everyone else's race is more interesting than mine, especially if I try and blow the engine. Damage is on like 3% for some reason on the server, so we're going to see the damage icon, even though at 3% there is no damage. Essentially, it's essentially nothing, but it's just enough to ping up the damage indicator annoyingly. So it's just there to annoy you basically. It's not going to do anything to your car. It's just purely annoying factor. That's all it is. That's just one positive. Magnet hasn't left me for dust as fast as I thought he was. That's something. Maybe our qualifying actually was somewhat representative, even if I only got 1 lap in. Very short sessions and a lot of cars for these races for the qualifying. So trying to find a gap in the track is like not a chance, and like it was tough to find a gap here. So the next track we're going to go, which is a club track, Finland. Like there is going to be no room. Qualifying is just going to be luck of the draw. It's what you can pull out, probably in traffic, and just once off. Anyway, Moose doesn't seem to be able to quickly get by Magnus anyway. Maybe this lap he's pretty close, but it's not as straightforward as perhaps you would like it to be. Which works in our favour. Keeps Magnet distracted. I'm not aiming to get back Moose. We know that's not going to happen. But two of them are sort of distracting each other. And that's what's keeping them in contact with me, because ordinarily they should be able to drive away. Because they're distracting each other, we can just keep plugging away here. We're setting a decent pace for us. So, you know, have them confused now. Get sideways like that. Yeah, that's all good. It all works in our favour. Now we're still within contact. We're in the second of these two. It's definitely, if they have mistakes, if they psych themselves out, get on top of each other, you know, that's what we need. We'll still be there. We just need the a big send on the last lap. They fly off into the distance. We get 2 places. That's what we're going on here. Again, anyone who's watched my perspective of any racing knows that's my strategy anyway. That's about all I can do. No. Stop being so negative. Once you get on with it. There's a positive. We have pulled the gap to all the cars behind us, so we are clear with 5 minutes to go. Just under 3 laps, so given where the leader probably is, we're looking at 3-4 laps. 3, 4, 5, probably just something different wheels or getting pinged around. Not disconcerting at all.
NCW, am I teleporting all over the place?
You were a bit back there.
So it's just not... Okay, it is my internet. I mean.
Yeah, it's you. I'm not seeing anyone else doing it.
Rip.
It settled down that last lap until the end. Oh, now it's going again.
Yep. .250 ping, it's fine.
Yeah, fine.
If you want to overtake me, just let me know.
I mean, shouldn't the answer to that be obvious?
No, do you feel like retiring?
Only if that gives me cake.
I can't promise that. Post isn't that fast, it'll go stale.
I didn't say it would need to be good cake.
Good, because the shops are sold out of the good stuff.
Oh, Alex is on my ass.
Same.
Slightly sideways through that corner is pretty fast. That was too sideways though. You don't want it needs to be a smooth slide too fast, not a reactionary oh shit. Right, first lap cars. A bit of a pack here. Hopefully. And this was never discussed. Because given the nature of the class, you know, we can't guarantee that they know what's going on. And it seems that they're interpreting blue flag rules as, well, get off your line, oh shit, I must throw myself into the pit wall to get out of the way. Which, to be fair, they're doing reasonably. You know, that's fine, but I never expect or request that. I'm perfectly fine with take sports car rules of hold your line, I'll get past. That's not present because those two are quite sensible. Okay, that seems to be how we're going to run it. Who says gotten past Magnet? Either legitimately or by teleportation. That's not what we need because we're not exactly close enough to Magnet to be bothering. We only got about 2 laps left anyway, so I'm not sure where I'm even getting ideas from. These are only short sprint races. Again, yeah, unless they do something to each other. I don't think we have enough time to make up 1.5 seconds though. If they get sideways on each other like that, that helps. Admittedly, I have to keep the car pointing straight forward for that to happen, but... And the good thing is this is my better track as well. I do quite like to drive Barcelona. I mean, to watch races there is as dull as a doornail. But to actually drive it in Sims, yeah, pretty good. Actually, the European Le Mans race last year was here. About the only good race I've ever actually seen at this track. No, the drive is pretty good. Yeah, so that bodes well for the next track. It's all downhill from here. Okay, they're in sideways. Okay, 2 laps at the line. Oh, got the lap we're going on to, and then one more. They are on top of each other, but they have put a bit of a gap in that lap. It wasn't a great one. It was not a good lap. To be fair, this combination of Moose in front is probably faster as well. Not what we need. You can see from pitboard we lost nearly a second with him. Too much. Not helping. There's a panic slide, not intentional obviously. Yeah. That's the thing about turn 1 here. You have to turn in early. Epics early. Break later than you think you need to. Otherwise you compromise yourself into turn 2 and lose more time that way. Because you lose the run up the hill to turn 3. So we would have lost time all the way out, right up into that corner from that.
Ooh.
That's smooth. No, that was that smooth at all. It's just pissed it away. Oh, can you piss away what you didn't have? I don't think so. Again, look at the positive. There was nothing to have, therefore nothing was lost. That's
Since I got all by myself and started running my best laps I've ever run.
That's an interesting move there. And then it got back. I told you, the race is actually going to happen in front of us. We're not going to have anything to do with it. I wonder if you could have done that when we're a bit closer. Oh. Up. Turn the camera around again. Yep. Mainly lost there. Turn around.
Uh-oh.
Right. Give it forward.
My internet is fine.
Sure. Okay.
I'm sure
Last
mine
lap.
could pass me, it just doesn't dare to.
It's pretty scary.
He will show you the way.
Remember last lap? Learned about nothing. Yep, made it work better. Screw it. I hold it big.
You know, sometimes Magnet ends up in front of me on my screen.
And you end up behind him on everyone else's, like right there.
Oh,
That was that. Not surprising with him pinging around.
at least it wasn't the Nitco that got me.
Maybe it was. Who knows?
No, it wasn't. I lost that on my own.
Not fair. Looked like Magnus hit him. From here anyway. Half a lap to go. Catch someone that we haven't been catching at all the whole race? Sure, why not? This track's known for having sendable corners at the end, doesn't it? Not. So though. Only his car's draft that good. We pressure him. He psychs himself. He psyched himself.
Didn't have any major off.
We just need to not psych ourselves out.
That's
Come on.
Jim's way.
3 more corners. 3 more corners. Power down.